Okay, everyone, hello, a very good evening, and welcome to Tower Simulator 3. Welcome to EKCH, which is Copenhagen Airport. This is stream number 116. Welcome. So it's not been too long since we last streamed Copenhagen. We last streamed it on the 31st of May of this year, and that was in stream number 94. Only streamed it on 3 prior occasions. It's proven to be quite a popular airport over time. It's one of the Energis design airports as opposed to fieldfair.com. So really looking forward to the stream ahead. Looking at the terminal map then, here we go. Some of you may remember the layout. We're going to be, so all the main sort of planes are in sort of this area here. So we're going to be crossing runway 12, traveling down Alpha, and using runway 04 left for all takeoffs. Okay, then landings are going to come in on runway 04 right. I'm anticipating they'll come off at Bravo 5, in which case they need to cross runway 12 and go via Bravo Yankee or maybe even Delta Yankee back to their stand. That's something I'll probably have to just work out. And if they don't come off at Bravo 5 and they come off over here, maybe it's a super or something, then they'll just travel via Victor Yankee. So we'll just see what happens, I think. We are running at 100%. So it's 20% more than last time because we did 80 last time. As far as the airport is concerned then, we've got a nice variety of planes, some of which are my favorite planes ever. So let's have a look at them. EasyJet, right, by the way, this is the thumbnail right here. This is the thumbnail. So we've got loads of, well, not loads, but we've got a smattering of EasyJet and Ryanair planes, which is really nice. We also have this really cool turbo prop, which I was looking at earlier before starting the stream. It's a very nice plane. I kind of wonder if it's a, yeah, it is a real one. DK. I don't know if that is that like is DK Danish? I don't know. But yeah, there's that plane, and there's a plane over here as well that we've not seen for a very long time on these streams, and that's a play stream. Play. So very cool. Lots of European airlines here. So F8 is set up for all our takeoffs. F9 is set up for our landings. F10 is like the first part of the terminal, and F11 is like the second part of the terminal. There is a third part over here as well. I'm assuming this is going to be for like cargo deliveries or light aeroplanes. But there's nothing here right now, but it is marked on the terminal map, so we'll just see what happens. Let's press play. So I don't know how long this stream is going to be. Well, actually, I've got an idea. I think I know how long I'm going to stream for, but we'll see how long, how we get along with time and stress levels. I'm also very sniffly today, so I do apologise. The hay fever has really taken hold. So if I'm sniffling, I do apologise. It's not like deliberate. I hate hay fever. It's actually quite a cool control tower, isn't it? Like, they seem to have a couple of control towers. Anyway, I just heard the first plane, and it's a Ryanair. Let's go. So let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. These guys have got long taxiways to take off. Seriously long. Right, there's the infographic for you guys to see. And let's get this show on the road.
Apron, Scandinavian 983 Heavy with information, Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie, pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left. The thing about these Ryanair planes, they've got complicated call signs as well. Oh, Scandinavian. Nice big plane, this one. I was looking at this before the stream started. It's a very nice big plane. Scandinavian 983, pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left. Got an Aegean on the way in.
Negative. Need pushback truck. Scandinavian 983
Here we go. Do you know what? Shall we get the command box out? ready, just in case. Just in case, because we needed it a lot on Monday, didn't we? Right. Scandinavian 983 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 04 left. There we go.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left.
Yeah, it
Scandinavian
always
983
excites
heavy.
me when there's Ryanair's, EasyJets, British Airways, and Jet2 in the stream. These planes are planes that I absolutely love to pieces. And I've sat in the cockpit of a Jet2 plane in the captain's chair. So, you know, as my sort of local planes, there's a lot of sentiment here. Ryanair, a no frills. It's advertised as a no frills
Aegean 750
airline.
final 04 right.
Aegean 750 runway 04 right, clear to land. Scandinavian on the way
Runway
in
04
as
right. Clear
well.
to land. Aegean 750.
Where's the Scandinavian? There he is. This is an absolute monster. Like, this could almost be a super. What is it? It's a A359.
Romeo Charlie ready to taxi.
Alrighty. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie, runway 04 left. He's going via
Runway
Delta.
04
Am I
left.
happy with
Ryanair
that?
52 Romeo Charlie.
Yeah, I am.
Apron. Scandinavian 983 heavy ready to taxi.
Let's get follow mode on. I have a feeling this guy's going to beat him to the punch, to be honest. Scandinavian 983 heavy, runway 04 left, cross runway 12.
Runway 04 left. Cross runway 12. Scandinavian 983 heavy.
Ideally, I'd like to get them all via Alpha, so let's see if we can do it this way. Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie, runway 04 left, via Alpha, cross runway 12.
Runway 04 left. Via Alpha. Cross runway 12.
Yeah,
Ryanair
right, let me
52
write that
Romeo Charlie.
down. For left, via Alpha, cross runway 12. Right, so there we go. I've updated my little notes file. It's a bit of a mouthful, but when you've got cross runway commands, you've got to be quite exact. Scandinavian 43 Charlie, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Scandinavian 43 Charlie.
So we've got an Aegean on the way in. You can just see him there in the background. First plane to land. Our first takeoff is not going to be for quite a while, to be honest. Not for quite a while. These guys have got a hell of a long taxi. But once they get going, it's going to be pretty sweet. Right, which way are you going? This is Alpha here. I was in the right place. Scandinavian. What a beast. Big, massive plane. Blimey. The Ryanair's not too far behind. There he is. I think he's going to come down this line here. I'm not entirely certain. Beautiful planes, these. Look at the sunlight glinting in the distance. That's pretty cool. Right. Hello, sir. Welcome. Such a good shot, and then it's going to cross the runway right here. So let's just keep the camera still. So cool. The Scandinavian is doing quite well, to be honest. He's doing quite well. You can see the Aegean flickering in the sky. in the far distance. He's getting closer. Right, let's go to the Aegean. I think it's getting quite close. Is it getting close? Oh, just in time. Just in time. Aegean. That's actually quite a good angle. That's actually a really good angle. It's quite a long landing. Much like some of these water landings we've had in recent times. Quite a long landing indeed. So I need to remember, I only need to zoom in when it's literally nearly there. Otherwise we're going to be waiting all day. I'll give this angle a little go. That was actually quite cool. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Alright. First plane has
April,
landed.
Scandinavian 1647 with information Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Scandinavian with a BCY call sign. Scandinavian 1647, pushback approved, expect runway 04 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 04 left. Scandinavian
Right, he has
1647.
come off at Bravo 5, which is what we talked about earlier. And looks like he wants to go via Bravo Foxtrot Yankee. Now I think that should be okay, but I would rather he goes around the corner of Bravo. But I don't think we could. I don't think we'll be able to do that in a million years, to be honest. Aegean 750, taxi to ramp via Bravo Yankee, cross runway 12. Let's just see what that does. Yeah.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo Yankee, cross runway 12, Aegean 750.
That'll do. I can live with that. I can live with that.
April, Nordic 5371 with information Charlie. Requesting push and
Right,
start.
second plane will be due in a moment. It's a Scandinavian. Just get in there with him. Just get in there. The other Scandinavian, he's nearly ready to rock and roll. Nearly ready.
City 11 Bravo and
Ryanair
504 right.
not too far behind either. City 11 Bravo, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right. Clear to land. City 11 Bravo.
Alright. Let's get cracking to get
April,
another pushback to
Scandinavian
do.
1647 ready to taxi.
Right, keep my eye on this a little bit now. Now we've got planes crisscrossing. I might just give him a minute to make a bit of progress, but you can push back. Nordic 5371, pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left. Nordic 5371.
Yes, sir. Scandinavian 983, runway 04 left, line up and wait. Oh, I keep forgetting he's a heavy. Dang it.
Negative. You've known command. Scandinavian 983 heavy.
Scandinavian 983 heavy, runway 04 left, line up and wait.
Runway 04 left. Line up and wait.
Alright, let's get you
Scandinavian
going.
983 heavy.
Scandinavian 1647, runway 04 left via Alpha, cross runway 12.
Runway 04 left via Alpha. Cross runway 12. Scandinavian 1647.
It's a bit of a convoluted path, to be honest, but I'd rather.
Apron. Easy
Play it
73
safe.
Uniform Tango with information Charlie. Requesting push and
So
start.
you're taxiing now. Easy 73 uniform Tango, pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left. Easy 73 Uniform Tango.
Yeah, so if it disappear, I'm blowing my nose. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Right, I think we can get rid of this bad boy here. Scandinavian 43 Charlie, runway 04 No, wrong command. Scandinavian 43 Charlie, taxi to ramp via Bravo, cross runway 12.
Negative. You've known command.
Yeah, he's doing it, don't
Charlie.
worry.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, cross runway 12, Scandinavian 43 Charlie.
Okay, that is good. Everything seems to be moving okay. Shall we do a takeoff? Scandinavian 9083 heavy, runway 04 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 left, clear for takeoff. Scandinavian 9083
And
heavy.
then that will lead us into a landing, a city, which I believe is a KLM. I think it's a KLM. So we'll see what happens. The Aegean has
Castro
already
Tower,
parked
Red
up. Let's
Nose
get
1
rid of
Whiskey
him.
Alpha on final 04 right.
Red Nose 1 Whiskey Alpha, runway 04 right, clear to land. I love the red noses.
Runway 04
We've got
right.
British
clear to land.
Airways popping
Red
up on the
Nose
radar
1
as
Whiskey
well.
Alpha.
So that's nice. Our first British landing. British Airways in it.
Apron, Nordic 5371, ready for taxi.
Oh, Nordic 571, you can wait a minute. Apparently it's contact Castrop departure, so we'll see what happens.
Apron, Easy 73 Uniform Tango ready to taxi.
Scandinavian 983 heavy, contact Castrop departure on 124.988. Yeah, that seemed to work.
Castrop departure on 124.988. Scandinavian 983 heavy.
Alright,
Good
let's
day.
look at the city plane. There it is. Coming in. Is it a KLM? Oh, there's a boat. You see that great big massive cargo boat? That's cool. That's very, very cool. It is a KLM. GG, Harry. I'm actually learning stuff. I actually left the camera at the right moment then, so you got a full screen of the KLM. So freaking cool. So cool. Right, we're not going to be watching all these long landings because they just take forever. But I just wanted to get the close-up of that. But let's get it from this angle again. You can let me know in the chat if you like this angle or not. I've tried to set it up so that it's like a close-up, but also so you can like see it landing
Castrop
from
Tower,
a distance.
speed bird 814 Lima on final 04 right.
Right, let's get the show back on the road, shall we? A few bits and pieces to do. Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie, runway 04 left, line up and wait.
Runway 04 left. Line up and wait. Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie.
Nordic 5371, runway 04 left, cross runway 12.
Runway 04 left, cross runway 12, Nordic 5371.
Bugger. Look at this. Look at this. We've got our first... How did I not even... I didn't even see that, and it's quiet. It's absolutely quiet, and how did I not see that? I think, going forwards, if they're coming into this area here, we need to go via... Well, we don't even know what taxiway this is over here. Bravo Tango. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Take my notes. There's nothing we can do here, to be honest. We are going to delete the Scandinavian. There's nothing I can do there. We'll just chalk that one up to experience. It is what it is. Very, very sad. But there we go. There we go. Sorry, mate. We learn from our mistakes. Well, we try to anyway. Oh, hold on. What are you doing on the runway? Get out of the way. City 11 Bravo. Taxi to ramp via Bravo Yankee. Cross runway 12. I'm going to keep my eye on that, aren't I? They're doing what they did on Monday.
1630 on final 04 right.
Please move. City 11 Bravo. Taxi to ramp via Bravo Yankee. Cross runway 12. They did this on Monday, like, they don't fully clear the runway.
Cross runway 12, City
It's
11 Bravo.
annoying. Okay, I did want to get the EasyJet moving. Let's try that now. Easy 73 uniform Tango, runway 04 left via Alpha, cross runway 12. Look at the red nose.
Runway 04 left.
It's a
via
Norwegian
Alpha,
plane.
cross runway
Very,
12.
very
Easy
cool
73
indeed.
uniform Tango.
Very, very, very cool. Beautiful with the double-edged wingtip as well. So cool, guys. So cool. So freaking cool. Speedbird 814 Lima, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, cleared to land. Speedbird 814 Lima.
Scandinavian 1630, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Scandinavian 1630.
Good. The British Airways plane is coming up. He's next. He's next. Right, I need to check a couple of bits and pieces here. Right, you are going that way, so you need to go here. City 11 Bravo, hold short of taxiway Yankee.
Hold short of taxiway Yankee. City 11 Bravo.
So he should stop in a second. Because that EasyJet is not going to... Yeah, he's stopping. That EasyJet is not going to be able to maneuver himself effectively. Red Nose 1 Whiskey Alpha, taxi to ramp via Bravo Yankee, cross runway 12. Bloody hell.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo, Yankee, cross runway 12, Red Nose 1 Whiskey Alpha.
I hate hay fever, I really do. See how many tissues I can get through in this stream. British Airways on its way in. Beautiful planes these. I've never been on one. I would love to go on one day. So cool. So cool. Right, I do have a takeoff to do as well, actually. A Ryanair takeoff to do. City 11 Bravo, continue taxi. It's now safe for him to move.
Continue taxi. City 11 Bravo.
So cool. Right, I've got to take off to do. It's a Ryanair. Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie, runway 04 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 left, cleared for takeoff. Ryanair 52
Right,
Romeo Charlie.
who's next? Scandinavian 1647, runway 04 left, line up and wait.
Runway 04 left, line up and wait. Scandinavian 1647.
Okay, good. Right, let's get you moving. Sunturk 83 X-ray Hotel, pushback approved, expect runway 04 left. I quite like the Sunturks, we had some of these on Monday.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left. Sunturk 83 X-ray Hotel.
Good. Ryanair taking off. I've got a bit of a break in terms of landings in a few moments' time. Ryanair 52 Romeo Charlie, contact Castrop departure at 124.9 We're going straight into a landing.
Castrop departure on 124.908.
So yeah, Scandinavian coming into land. So Speedbird has landed. You
Apron, Turkish
finished.
3 Delta Bravo with information
Right.
Charlie, requesting push and start.
Yeah, we're not hanging around. Let's see where the British Airways wants to go. I mean, that is doable. That's doable. Speedbird 814 Lima, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12. Let's just see which way he wants to take it, that's fine.
Taxi to ramp, cross runway 12.
I just need to
Speedbird
remember
814
I
Lima.
can't move the Sunturk who's pushing back unless he goes via Victor, but he's going to be facing the wrong direction, so I just need to be careful with that. This Turkish plane can go. Turkish 3 Delta Bravo, pushback approved, expect runway 04 left.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left. Turkish 3 Delta Bravo.
Very good. Scandinavian 1647, runway 04 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 left. Clear for takeoff. Scandinavian 1647.
Red nose 5371, runway 04 left, line up and wait. Hello?
Apron. Sun Turkey 3
Oh, it's Nordic,
Hotel ready
Nordic.
to taxi.
Nordic 5371, runway 04 left, line up and wait.
Runway 04 left, line up and wait. Nordic 5371.
Apron, Trade Air 481 with information. Charlie, requesting push and start.
Oh god, I'm sneezing like a lunatic today. Like a lunatic. Scandinavian 1647, contact Castrop departure on 124.908.
Castrop departure on 124.908. Scandinavian 1647.
Alright, you should be pulling in now, Mr. British Airways, so I can get this dude moving. Sunto Gate 3 X-Ray Hotel, runway 04 left via Alpha, cross runway 12.
Runway 04 left. Via Alpha. Cross runway 12. Sun Turkey 3 X-Ray Hotel.
Turkish,
Apron.
sorry.
Turkish 3 Delta Bravo ready to taxi.
Turkish 3 Delta Bravo, runway 04 left, cross runway 12. That's a think now, he doesn't need a via Alpha, he already
Runway
wants to
04
go via
left.
Alpha.
Cross runway 12.
Right,
Turkish
let's
3
just do
Delta
it
Bravo.
like that. We've got 2 pushbacks to do, here's one of them. Scandinavian 49 Lima, pushback approved, expect runway 04 left. Thank you.
Pushback
And
approved. Expect
trade
runway 04
air.
left.
Oh, there we go.
Scandinavian 49 Lima.
Trade air. Trade air 481, pushback approved, expect runway 04 left. Very cool.
Pushback approved.
Right, where do
Expect
you
runway
want
04
to
left.
go?
Trade Air 481.
Right, he's going to have to hold short of Yankee, I think.
Castrop Tower. Scandinavian 2865 on final 04 right.
Scandinavian 1630, taxi to ramp via Bravo, cross runway 12, hold short of taxiway Yankee. Well, that's a hell of a command.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo. Cross runway 12. Hold short of taxiway Yankee. Scandinavian 1630.
Yeah, that should work out very nicely indeed. Right, Nordic takeoff.
Scandinavian 49 Lima with information. Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Nordic 5371, runway 04 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 04 left, clear for takeoff. Nordic 5371.
Yeah, the red noses look pretty much very similar to these. This is why I mistaken it as a red nose earlier on. But we do have red noses in Copenhagen too. Easy 73, uniform tango, runway 04 left, line up and wait. Very chill so far. Very, very chill. Apart from that one mistake. Scandinavian 2865, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right. Clear to land. Scandinavian 2865.
Nordic 5371, contact Castrop departure on 124.908.
Castrop departure on 124.908. Nordic 5371.
Beautiful.
Good day.
Right.
Apron. Scandinavian 49 Lima ready to taxi.
Apron, Trade Air 481 ready to taxi.
Right, I just want to check what's going on here. Is it worth... see, I could let him like taxi now. So I'll just let him go, and then we can let this guy go. Go on then. Scandinavian 1630, continue taxi. So that's you. Happy,
Continue
happy.
taxi. Scandinavian 1630.
And then this guy can go. Trade Air 481, runway 04 left via 12. No, 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 no. Wrong command.
Apron, Scandinavian 793 with information Delta, requesting push and start.
Trade Air 481, runway 04 left, cross runway 12. There we go, perfect.
Runway 04 left. Cross runway 12. Trade Air 481.
Beautiful, beautiful. Right, let's get one takeoff done. It's an easy jet. Easy 73 uniform tango, runway 04 left, cleared for takeoff. See, we can line up and wait. We can do normal takeoffs. It's so chill today. There's a bit to think about in terms of routing, but apart from that, it's very, very, very chill. We've got a Scandinavian on his way in as well. Hopefully we can swap over to him the second we're sort of done here. One pushback to do as well. Let's do that now. Scandinavian 793, pushback approved. Expect runway 04 left.
Pushback approved, expect runway 04 left. Scandinavian 793.
A plane called Mermaid has just popped up as a pushback. That'll be interesting to see later.
Mermaid 104 with information Delta, requesting push and start.
Easy 73 uniform tango contact Castrop departure at 124.988. Our first EasyJet in the air, guys. Look at that bad boy. With the orange tips as well. So nice. So nice. Right. I did say there was a Scandinavian landing. There he is. He should be coming into view in just a few moments' time. I've got a Scandinavian who needs taxiing as well. We'll do that now, I think. Scandinavian 49 Lima, runway 04 left via Alpha, cross runway 12.
Runway 04 left, via Alpha, cross runway 12, Scandinavian
That
49
boat has got the
Lima.
best view ever, right? Here we go, Scandinavian. Very, very cool. Very, 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 very cool. Right, well, he's landing then. Let's have a look and see how we're doing. So in position 1, shortly, we've got this Turkish Airlines plane. He's just a minute or so away from the runway. Followed by the Sunturk. Just coming down Alpha now, we've got the Trade Air. So he's about 3 or 4 minutes away. And just setting off on his journey towards Alpha, we've got a Scandinavian. Pushing back, we've got another Scandinavian over here. And then actually we've got the Mermaid over here, which we can push back. Oh! It's a turboprop, that's so cool! The sound on that is going to be amazing. Mermaid 104, pushback approved, expect runway 04 left. I love turboprops.
Pushback approved, expect runway 04 left.
And you've
Mermaid
just landed.
104.
So let's have a little look-see. He needs to go via Bravo Victor, I would say. Scandinavian 2865, taxi to ramp via Bravo Victor, cross runway 12.
Taxi to ramp via Bravo.
And he will
Victor,
be
cross runway
completely
12,
out the way there.
Scandinavian 2865.
British Airways has parked up. Let's get rid of him. Okay, I'm quite happy with that, actually. That's pretty decent.
Apron, Scandinavian 793 ready to taxi.
Scandinavian 793, runway 04 left, cross runway 12.
Runway 04 left, cross runway 12.
I need to be a little bit careful here because the other Scandinavian's coming from a different directions. But I think this guy's going to beat him to the intersection of Alpha. So keep my eye on that. Let's just alter the strip a little bit. I think it's going to be fine. I'm not convinced. Scandinavian 49 Lima, hold position.
Hold position.
Let's just be safe
Scandinavian
here.
49 Lima.
Let's just be safe.
Castrop Tower, Nordic 962 on, final 04 right.
Come on, bro. Oh! What the heck? It just crashed. Well. That's never happened before. Oh well, we've been playing for 34 minutes. Let's press play. Blimey. Blimey, blimey. What just happened? That's very sad. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll boot it back up. We're not going to replay the bits and pieces that we've already done, because that would just be pointless, right? But what we will do is we will skip ahead 1 hour, because like it was about 11:30 a.m. So we'll skip to 12. We're landing on runway 04 right. Meet our live 100% start game. Oh, that's really sad. What time is it? For me, it's 8:04 in the morning. I have got an engagement this morning, so I'm just trying to think. Yeah, that should be okay. That should be okay. Ah, well. There we go, guys. How unexpected was that? Just getting into it as well. Sad. I wanted to see that turboprop take off. Oh well. I'm going to blow my nose. Alright. Let's get things loaded up again then. Let's get the extra window. Let's get the map. Let's get the strip. You can see how I set it all up now, can't you? Let's get the D-Bright, aka radar. That should do 3 nautical miles.
Tango with information Foxtrot.
The
Requesting
weather
push and start.
is 170. To be honest, I shouldn't really be using 04 right at the moment. If it's 170, I should be using 22 left. Oh, bloody hell. Let's just update my notes here. So the wind has changed, which means I need to change everything, basically. 170. If I land...
Apron, Singapore 351 heavy with information. Foxtrot,
170.
requesting push and
Let's
start.
take off on runway 12. And we'll still land on the 04 right. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm doing. Blimey. That makes life a bit easier, to be honest. Anyway, let's get the show back on the road. What a shame, but never mind. We've got some new planes to play with. City 24 Tango, pushback approved, expect runway 12. It'll make life a bit easier in terms of taxiing anyway. We'll have a much better flow now. Singapore 351 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Right, has it
Singapore 351
saved
heavy.
my thingies? Yes, it has. Good. Right, let's have a quick look then, because I like to know what I've got to play with. Let's just get rid of that for a moment. So there's a couple of turbo props. Norwegian. I think that's a TAP. Air Portugal. Yep, flytap.com. There's our KLM pushing back. We've got an Austrian. Another Norwegian.
Castrop Tower, Scandinavian 69 Golf on
Oh,
final
Faroe
04
Islands.
right.
Okay, that's a new one. Oh, we've got a Brussels. Brussels Airlines. How about that? Very cool. Nice big one here. An Aegean. That might have been the one that landed in the first hour. Lots of Scandinavian there. An Iceland Air. Scandinavian. Singapore Airlines, which is doing a crazy pushback right now. The Pegasus. I think he's ready to move, actually. We'll get to him in a sec. Thai, Ethiopian. Some of these are the same, so that's good. Another Pegasus. British Airways, that landed in the first hour. More Scandinavian. Lots of Scandinavian. Our Ryanair, EasyJet, Area, Transavia, they're the same. The Wizz Air is the same. another Scandinavian turboprop here. So a lot of these are the same. I know we didn't do an airport tour at the beginning of the stream, but I did my own before the stream started, so I know what was what. Okay, cool. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Right. Singapore 351 heavy, continue taxi. So I'm going to taxi via Foxtrot.
Continue taxi. Singapore 351 heavy.
Let's just put little notes. Scandinavian 69 Golf, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Scandinavian 69er Golf.
Okay, cool. The show is back on the road.
City 24
Let's
Tango
get
ready
you
to
going.
taxi.
City 24 Tango, runway 12 via Foxtrot.
Runway 12
No,
via
no, no,
Foxtrot.
no, no, no.
City
You're
24
not
Tango.
going that way, bro. City 24 Tango, runway 12 via Kilo.
Runway 12
Just go
via
that way,
Kilo.
mate. Just go that way.
City 24 Tango.
Thank you. Right, we've got a pushback to do over here. Aegean 751, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12. Aegean 751.
And we've got a pushback to
Castro
do
Tower,
over here
Scandinavian
as
62 Lima
well.
on final
We'll wait for this
04
guy
right.
to go past while I sneeze.
Apron, Aegean 751 with information Foxtrot, requesting push and start.
That's 2 tissues I've gone through now. TMI. Right, we need to push you back, sir, Mr. Red Nose. Just need to wait another moment or so. Just passing now. That'll do. Red Nose 3730. Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Beautiful.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Red
There we go.
nose
So we've got 4
3730.
planes on the move. So the not far at all, really, to get to runway 12. So that will make things a lot quicker in some respects, which is good. We've got Scandinavian on his way in. There he is. Be coming into view shortly for a close-up. All eyes on the KLM though, as he prepares to go onto the runway, which is just to his left here. You can see it behind my head. That's the runway. So he's just going to hold short somewhere over here, I'd imagine. Not entirely sure. There we go. I think that's it there. I think this is a hold short thingy. That's it. So you should spin around to the left. There we go. Okay, good. City 24 Tango, runway 12, line up and wait. He's closely followed
Runway
by that
12, line up
Singaporean
and wait.
plane.
City 24 Tango.
Apron, Aegean 751 ready to taxi.
That's nice. Aegean 751, runway 12 via Foxtrot.
Runway 12 via Foxtrot. Aegean 751.
Alright,
Apron. Red nose 3730. Ready to taxi.
let's continue. Red Nose 3730, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Red nose 3730.
City 24 Tango, runway 12, cleared for takeoff. So it's our first takeoff off this runway.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. City 24 Tango.
I should really keep my eye on the weather. I'll just leave it there in that corner. I'll leave it there in that corner here so you can keep your eye on it as well, guys. So winds at 170 degrees at 10 knots. Keep my eye on it. That Scandinavian plane has landed. If you feel sorry for me, leave a super chat. City 24 Tango, contact after departure at 124.9 at 8. The things I do for this stream. Streaming when
Cascade
I'm
departure
sneezing my
on
head off.
124.9 rate. City 24 Tango. Good
There we
day.
go. Good day. Next plane, please. Singapore 351, runway 12, line up and wait. We've got another plane
Negative.
coming
I'm
in.
on the ground.
Oh,
Singapore
no time.
351 heavy.
Scandinavian 62, Lima, runway 04, right, clear to land.
Runway
Alright, let's
04
just
right.
quickly
Clear to
try that
land.
Singaporean
Scandinavian
again.
62 Lima.
Singapore 351 heavy, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait.
Thank you.
Singapore 351 heavy.
So this is another Scandinavian plane. We still need to move the one that just landed as well, actually. But we'll get to that in a minute. I think that Aegean plane wants to go a crazy way because he's just stopped. We'll need to look at him. Well, look at him now, actually. Which... Oh, yeah, he wants to go a really crazy freaking way. Oh, my God, man. Why do you want to go that way? Well, you can if you want, but it's just ridiculous. Aegean 751 across runway 12.
Cross runway 12, Eugene 751.
It's a ridiculous way to go, bro. Alright. Scandinavian coming in. Oh, I need to reset that. I've got it set for runway 04 left for the first part of the stream. Never mind. Right. Singapore. Singapore 351 heavy, runway 04 left. No, it's runway 12 now.
Runway
No.
04 left.
No.
Singapore 351 heavy.
Singapore 351, change to runway 12. Oh, bugger. It's too
Negative.
late.
Altitude is low.
It's
Singapore
too late.
351 heavy.
Singapore 351 heavy, runway 12. Come on, stay there.
Runway 12. Singapore 351 heavy.
Stay there, don't mess me about. Singapore 351 heavy, runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Come on, you can do it.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Singapore 351 heavy.
I have a feeling he needs to go all the way around. He's not going to do it. He's not going to do it because he's moved away from his takeoff position because I said the wrong runway, which made him want to redivert. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with this one. Again, we're having a few situations recently that I've never had before in all these streams. Singapore 351 heavy, cancel takeoff.
Cancel
We
takeoff.
may end up having to
Singapore
delete him.
351 heavy.
Singapore 351 heavy, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Singapore 351 heavy.
I'm just guessing commands here, guys. Singapore 351 heavy, runway 12 cleared for takeoff. It's not going to happen,
Runway
even
12,
though he's just
cleared for
slightly
takeoff.
away.
Singapore 351 heavy.
I'm tempted to say via Kilo 2. Let's try that. Singapore 351 heavy, runway 12 via Kilo 2.
Runway 12, via Kilo 2. Singapore 351 heavy.
This is not going to happen. I'm going to have to send him to 04 left.
Information Foxtrot. Requesting push and
But
start.
maybe as he comes off this runway, I can redivert him. Singapore 351 heavy, runway 04 left.
Runway
Guys, we may
04
end up having
left.
to delete this
Singapore
guy.
351 heavy.
This is kind of annoying. I think the game needs better... I'm going to call this a bug, because there's no reason why he can't do what I want him to do. It's just a limitation of the game. But he is moving. That's good. It's a shame that. We'll just have to redivert him all the way round. As soon as he comes off the runway, we'll redivert him via Delta. This should be very, very fun. Not. Right, what are you doing? Did I tell you to line up and wait? I must have done. Right. Well, you have to wait a minute. Right, where do you want to go? That's fine. Scandinavian 69 Golf. Taxi to ramp, cross runway 12. You may as well use this as an opportunity.
Taxi to ramp. Cross runway 12. Scandinavian 69er Golf.
Where do you want to go? Same place. Scandinavian 62 Lima, Scandinavian 62 Lima, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12. May as well use it as an opportunity.
Taxi to ramp. Cross runway
Right, he's
12.
coming off at Alpha
Scandinavian 62
now.
Lima.
Right, so that gets him off the runway, but we need to redivert him now. Singapore 351 heavy, runway 12 via Delta.
Runway 12 via Delta. Singapore 351 heavy.
And the question is, will he do that? I don't think he will, you know.
Apron. Scandinavian 1213 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Singapore 351 heavy, continue taxi. Let's just see where he wants to go.
Continue taxi. Singapore 351 heavy.
Yeah, you know what? We might have to just send him to 04 left. He just doesn't want to go to runway 12 anymore.
Singapore 351 heavy. We request a more logical routing.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, but you're not giving me many options here. Well, let's just send him to 04 left. Singapore 351 heavy, runway 04 left. There's nothing I can do.
Runway 04 left.
You're just gonna have the worst crosswind ever, bro. The worst crosswind ever. I'm sorry about that. Right, we've got 2 pushbacks to do. Let's... Ooh, the Brussels plane. There we go. Beeline 2 Victor Delta. Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. This is what happens when the wind changes.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12.
Throws everything
Beeline to
out.
Victor Delta.
There's a plane next to him as well who wants to push back, but he's going to have to wait because there won't be enough space.
April. Nordic 9063 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Scandinavian 1213. Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Good. Let's get the
Pushback
Aegean
approved. Expect
moving.
runway 12. Scandinavian 1213.
Aegean 751, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Aegean 751.
Alrighty. Aegean 751 and contact Castrop departure on 124.998.
Castrop departure on 124.908. Aegean 751. Good day.
Castrop Tower. Finnair 9053 on final 048.
Right.
April. Beeline to Victor Delta ready for taxi.
Red Nose is next. Red Nose 3730, runway 12, line up and wait. Oh, pardon me, refluxing as well
Runway
today.
12, line up and wait.
There we go.
3730.
Right, he's ready to go. Beeline 2 Victor Delta, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Beeline to
Then
Victor Delta.
means we can get this guy pushed back. You're still... Why aren't you pushing back yet? Unless you were waiting for... Yeah, he was waiting for the other guy to move. That's weird, man. How much space does he want? He shouldn't need all that space, but apparently he does. I think the tug is pushing all the way back onto the taxiway, by the looks of things. It's quite unusual, to be honest. But I guess I can understand why, because it is a single track sort of terminal stand here. So he's getting pushed back all the way onto the taxi, which means this guy has to wait even longer because it's probably not going to be safe. Alright, we've got a Finnair approaching. Finnair 953, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right.
2
clear
planes
to
that
land.
landed earlier, the
Finnair
2
953.
Scandinavians, they're nearly finished. This one should pull into the left now, and the other one is also pulling in, so both planes pulling in. to their stands, so we can get rid of those off the strip, which is nice. And keeping a close eye on this dude here, still pushing back. I'm just wondering, I think I've got enough space to do this guy. Nordic 9 at 6-3, pushback approved, expect runways 12. I said 04. Let's try again.
Cast up tower. Scandinavian 9er 44 heavy on final 04 right.
Nordic 9 at 6-3, pushback approved, expect runway 12. There we go, we'll get it by the end of the stream.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12. Nordic 9er 63.
Right, is that Singaporean plane ready yet? It's nearly ready, all the way down here. Playing me up a little bit, but never mind. Never mind. It is what it is. We can do one takeoff. The red nose is ready. Red nose 3730, runway 12 clear for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Ground nose 3730.
Ebrin, Scandinavian 1213 ready to taxi.
Red nose, see what I mean? It's almost identical really to the Nordic planes. Almost identical. Red nose 3730, contact Castrop departure at 124.9 at 8. Thank you.
Caster departure on 124.98. Red nose 3730. Good day.
Good day. Alright, let's get the B line moving. B line 2 Victor Delta, runway 12, line up and wait. And the thin air
Runway
is
12,
actually coming
line
in
up
pretty
and wait.
hot.
Beeline to Victor Delta.
Apron. Nordic 9er 63 ready to taxi.
Scandinavia 944 heavy, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway
next
04
one.
right. Clear to land.
Thin air
Scandinavian 9er
with a
44
giant
heavy.
F on its tail, very, very cool. Nordic 963, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Nordic 9er 63.
Scandinavian 1213, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Scandinavian 1213.
Alright, let's get the landing from this angle. You can see the next plane behind as well, it's so cool. That's the thin air. Next plane not too far behind. There's an Emirates coming up as well. Looking forward to that. Should be a pretty cool plane. Right, let's go to the Singapore.
Castrop Tower. Emirates 65 uniform heavy on final 04 right.
Singapore 351 heavy, runway 04 left, line up and wait.
Runway 04 left. Line up and wait. Singapore 351 heavy.
Good. Good, good. The Nordic is taxiing. The Scandinavian is taxiing. And another Scandinavian about to come in as well. We'll just wait for the close-up because, you know, close-ups are cool. Emirates 65 uniform heavy, runway 04 right, clear to land. Oh, it actually heard me. Amazing.
Runway 04 right. Clear to land. Emirates 65 uniform
I'm
heavy.
looking forward to seeing that. Right, let's sort out our next takeoff. B-line 2 Victor Delta, runway 12 clear for takeoff. This is our Brussels plane. This could be our first Brussels plane ever, actually, which is quite cool. And we'll get the next one lined up. Nordic 963, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Nordic 963.
Oh god, you see the plane in front of us crossing the runway? Oh my gosh, that could have been nasty. That could have been nasty.
Castrol Tower, Scandinavian 1875 on
Blimey.
final 04 right.
Beeline 2 Victor Delta, contact Castrop departure on 124.988.
Castro departure on 124.908. Beeline 2 Victor Delta. Good day.
Good day. Right, let's get some planes moving. I can tell you are absolutely desperate, bro. Scandinavian 944 heavy, taxi to ramp. Luckily, he's got a nice taxi.
Taxi to ramp. Scandinavian 944 heavy.
And Finn Air, that's fine as well. Finn Air 953, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12. I don't think they cross.
Taxi to ramp. Cross runway 12. Finnair 953.
No, they don't, so that's fine. That's beautiful. Thank you, thank you. The Emirates should be getting a little bit closer. Let's just talk to the one behind him. Scandinavian 1875, runway 04 right, cleared to land.
Runway 04 right, cleared to land. Scandinavian
Right,
1875.
I'm going to stay with these pictures. I do have a takeoff to do, but by the time that's finished, this guy's close-up will be well and truly over. So I'm going to blow my nose while you watch this plane getting ever closer. Is it here yet? Is it here yet? It's getting here. It's getting here. And there's a Nordic behind the Scandinavian. There's Lufthansa that's just popped up as well. I was secretly hoping it might be a super, because, you know, sometimes we do get heavies that are actually supers, or supers just generally.
Tower,
But
Nordic
no.
3087 on final 04 right.
Still, it's a beautiful plane. Emirates! Look at that bad boy. And it really is a bad boy. Nice plane. Nice plane. Very nice plane. Right, let's crack on, shall we? We have got takeoff to do. Nordic 963, runway 12 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, clear for takeoff. Nordic 963.
And we also have the the Singaporean plane from earlier. He needs to take off before I forget about him.
Requesting push and start.
Singapore 351 heavy, runway 04 left, cleared for takeoff. So 2 takeoffs.
Runway 04 left, clear for takeoff. Singapore 351 heavy.
Hopefully we're not going to have a crash here, because that Emirates is not coming off. Emirates 65, uniform, heavy, hold position.
Negative. I'm landing. Emirates 65 uniform heavy.
Oh my gosh, that was close. That was close. I guess he couldn't hold position when you're landing, because you've still got that forward momentum, haven't you? Nordic 963, contact Castrop departure at 124.988. That's good for the Singaporean.
Castrop departure on 124.908. Nordic 963. Good day.
Good day. Faro line 453, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Pushback
Faro
approved,
line,
expect
we'll have a
runway
look at that in a
12.
sec.
Faro line 453.
Singapore 351 heavy, contact Castrop departure at 124.988. Scandinavian landing.
Singapore
It's getting a
351
little
heavy.
bit busy, but not horrendously so.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo Kilo on final 04 right.
Nordic 3087, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Nordic 3087.
Lufthansa 3 Romeo Kilo, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Lufthansa 3 Romeo Kilo.
Good. Good, good. Yeah, just tidying up the strip there. There it is. So 3 coming in, 1 that needs taxiing, 1 plane that's ready to take off. Well, 1 plane that's ready to line up and wait, and 1 plane that's pushing back. So it's all going swimmingly well. Scandinavian 1213, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up
Right,
and wait.
Mr. Emirates, where do you need to go?
1213.
That's quite nice, actually. Emirates 65 uniform, heavy, taxi to ramp. It's a nice, nice taxi to ramp. That is
Taxi to
beautiful.
ramp. Emirates 65 uniform heavy.
You're not going to annoy anyone over there. Oh, this is the Faroe Islands plane. I pushed back while that last landing was happening. Just in time as well. How about that? Faroe line 453, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Furrow line 453.
Yes, sir. Right, you need to move. Scandinavian 1875, taxi to ramp across runway 12. That should be fine. I just need to
Taxi to
be
ramp.
aware he's
Cross runway
crossing
12.
an actual runway.
Scandinavian 1875.
Nordic coming in with a Lufthansa not too far behind. See what I mean? It's almost identical to the red nose. Norwegian. So cool. So cool. Alright, let's swap to our other angle. And here he is. My amazing camera work. Okay. Let's get that back on. Right, you're crossing the runway in a moment, so I think it is safe to get the next plane off. Scandinavian 1213, runway 12 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
There you go,
Scandinavian
mate. Well done for
1213.
crossing safely. I think that Emirates is already parked up. It has. Let's get rid of him. Red nose coming off the runway now. He's got a nice straightforward taxi to ramp in a minute, but let's do the Scandinavian first. Scandinavian 1213. Contact Castrop departure at 124.988. Thank you, thank you.
Castrop departure on 124.908. Scandinavian 1213.
Alright,
Good day.
Lufthansa coming in. Very nice. Lots of Lufthansas in Monday's stream. I think this is the first one we've had today. Nice long landing. We're not going to stay here. We're going to move on. Let's move on to the Faroe line. Let's get him lined up. Ready to go. Faroe line 453. Runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait.
The
Furrow line
Scandinavian is
453.
already parking up. That did not take him long at all, did it? Blimey. Let's get rid of him as the Lufthansa comes in. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Next landing plane is going to be another Scandinavian, but he's quite a way out, to be honest. He's got a little while to go. About 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Let's move this Nordic 3087, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12. Right, so
Taxi to
you're
ramp,
moving.
cross runway 12, Nordic
Just get a close up
3087.
of this Nordic plane. They are quite cool. Norwegian.
Apron, Nordic 902 with information golf, requesting push and
Oh, I
start.
like the aeroplane as well under the Norwegian sign. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Who are you? You're the one that just landed out. You're the Lufthansa. Right, well, you can wait a minute. You can wait a minute. We have got a pushback to do. Another Nordic. Nordic 902. Pushback approved. Expect runway 12.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12, Nordic 902.
Castra Tower.
Good.
Scandinavian 502 on final 04 right.
Scandinavian 502. Runway 04 right. Clear to land.
Runway 04 right. Clear to land.
Where is this dude?
Scandinavian 502.
Faro line, blah, 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 blah. Faro line 453, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Furrow line 453.
Cool. The strip is very quiet right now, guys, so I'm going to start holding planes back just to make sure we've actually got planes to look at. Hopefully it gets a bit busier soon. Wind is still at 170 degrees. This is Faro line taking off. Faro line 453, contact Castrip departure 124.908.
Castrip departure on 124.908, Furrow line 453. Good day.
Good day. Well done. Alright, you're still pushing back. And you're coming in right behind him. I think he's actually going to pull in before he gets there, so that should be fine.
Push and start.
Scandinavian 925, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Oh, good timing.
Scandinavian 925.
Nordic 902, continue taxi. Which
Continue
means
taxi.
you
Nordic 902.
should be
Apron,
able to pull
Nordic
in
902 ready to
quite
taxi.
nicely. Right, let's get this dude moving now. Lufthansa 3 Romeo Kilo, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12.
Taxi to ramp, cross runway 12, Lufthansa 3 Romeo Kilo.
Thank you. Are you pulling in? Are you pulling in? It's like one goes, one arrives. Yes, sir. Very good. Let's put that one in the bin.
Apron. Scandinavian 1655 with information golf. Requesting push and start.
Scandinavian 1655, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Scandinavian 1655.
Crossing the runway here. It's quite fun crossing runways. I used to do it when I was flying gliders, and you'd often cross runways, look left, look right, look left, look right. It's quite cool, especially when you see a plane actually coming down and then you just have to sort of stop and wait, and you get that extreme close-up midway through the runway. It's very, very cool. Scandinavian coming in shortly, just a couple of miles out. We'll be back with him in just a moment or two. And this is our Nordic plane. He's ready to line up and wait, I think. Nordic 902. 2, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Nordic 902.
Alright, just want to check on this, guys. Oh, dogs are making a lot of noise. It must be
Apron, Scandinavian
someone at the
2864 with
door.
information golf. Requesting push and start.
Blimey. What a racket. So I think this plane is going to end up behind this one, but it's fine. That is absolutely fine.
Apron.
This one's
Scandinavia
ready to
925 ready
go.
to taxi.
Scandinavian 2864, pushback approved, expect runway 12. Close-up time.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Scandinavian 2864.
Right, let's...
Scandinavian 1655 ready to taxi.
Glad to hear it. Let's get you moving, bro. Scandinavian 925, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Scandinavia 925.
And this one's ready to go as well. Scandinavian 1655, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Scandinavian 1655.
Good. Excellent. And this guy's landed. Very nice and chill. Nordic 902, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Nordic 902.
Yes, sir. Alright, I can see that Lufthansa is parked up.
Scandinavian 34
Let's get rid
Juliet
of him
with
off the
information
strip.
golf. Requesting push and start.
Another pushback. Scandinavian 34 Juliet, pushback approved, expect runway 12. Lovely.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Scandinavian 34 Juliet.
Castrup Tower, Lufthansa 1 Charlie Hotel on final 04 right.
Okay, we'll sort him out in a sec. Nordic 902, contact Castrup departure on 124.98. Thank you, sir.
Castrup departure on 124.98. Nordic
Right, the one
902.
that just
Good day.
pestered us. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Hotel, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Hotel.
Lovely. Alright. We've got a plane ready to line up and wait. Scandinavian 9025, runway 12, line up and wait. Just in time as well.
Runway 12. Line up and wait. Scandinavia 925.
Right, you should be ready. Oh, you're pushing back now. Okay, good. What about
Apron,
you?
Red Nose 3514 with information golf. Requesting push and start.
Red Nose 3514, pushback approved, expect runway 12. So we've got 3 pushbacks right now.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Red Nose 3514.
This one should be done in a moment, to be honest. He's been here a little while. He should be done any moment. Let's just see where you need to be. Oh, that's sad. We can start him off, I guess.
Apron. Scandinavian 34 Juliet ready to taxi.
Oh, lovely. Let's do you first. Scandinavian 34 Juliet, continue taxi. I need to be careful with
Continue taxi.
this plane.
Scandinavian
He's
34
going,
Juliet.
he's going to exactly where that previous plane was just now. So he needs to hold short of Yankee, basically. Scandinavian 502, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12, hold short of taxiway Yankee. Oh, he didn't hear me properly. I'm going to have to type this one in.
With information golf. Requesting push and
It's
start.
quite a specific command. So it's taxi to ramp, cross runway 12, hold short of taxiway Yankee.
Taxi to ramp. Cross runway 12. Hold short of taxiway Yankee. Scandinavian 502.
And that just keeps things safe. Just need to double check. Yeah, that should be okay. If he does what he's been told, that should be okay. Right, we've got another pushback over here. Scandinavian 5-1 Papa. Pushback approved. Expect runway 12.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Scandinavian 5-1 Papa.
Good. Scandinavian 9025, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Just crossing the
Scandinavian
runway
925.
now, nice and safely. So we've got this takeoff, then
Apron,
straight
Scandinavian
into
909 heavy
a
with information
landing.
off. Requesting push and start. Apron, red nose 3514 ready to taxi.
Don't hear any sound,
Snapcap
sir.
65 Bravo with information golf. Requesting push and
Getting
start.
a little bit busy on the pushback front, not going to lie. A little bit busy. I'll have to analyse this very closely in a minute. Scandinavian 925, contact Castrop departure 124.98.
Castro departure on 124.908. Scandinavian 925.
Good.
Day.
Good day. Coming straight into a landing. This is going to be a Lufthansa. Scandinavian 540. Actually, it's too early to talk to him. Just looking at the radar, he's still quite far away. So he can wait. Just keeping my eye on 34 Juliet. So we can get 502
Apron,
moving.
Scandinavian 5-1 Papa ready to taxi.
That's good. Scandinavian 5-1 Papa. Actually, you can wait. Because you need to wait as well. There's a few pieces to the jigsaw at the moment. Because this guy is taxiing. After he passes Yankee, we'll move this dude. And after he passes Whiskey, we will move this dude. It's all happening. Right, let's move the red nose. Red nose 3514, continue taxi. We've got a pushback right
Continue
next
taxi.
to the bloody runway
Red
as
nose
well.
3514.
Damn. So to do it now. Oh. He doesn't have a call sign. We need the command box. Need the command box. Pushback approved. Expect runway 12.
Castrop Tower, Scandinavian 540 on final 04 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12. Snapcap 65 Bravo.
What was that called? Snookap? Something like that. I don't know what the hell that was. But he's pushing back anyway. Right, so you're moving. You're moving. You're about to cross Yankee, which means we can get you moving now. Scandinavian 502, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Scandinavian 502.
Blimey. And then you can move. What about you? What are you doing? Scandinavian 909, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Negative, need pushback
Oh wait,
truck.
are you a heavy?
Scandinavian
Yeah, you are.
909 heavy.
Scandinavian 909 heavy, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Pushback approved, expect runway
Good.
12.
Let's just see where
Scandinavian
you
909 heavy.
go. Lufthansa 1 Charlie Hotel, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12.
Taxi to ramp. Cross runway 12.
Yeah, that
Lufthansa 1 Charlie Hotel.
kind of works. Kind of works. So plane waiting to take off. Scandinavian 1655, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Scandinavian 1655.
Good. Right, you're ready to go now. Scandinavian 51 Papa, continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
Need to be
Scandinavian
very,
5-1
very
Papa. Apron,
careful with
Snapcap
this
65
route.
Bravo ready to taxi.
Gonna keep my eye on that. You're ready to taxi. Good. Who are you? Scandinavian. Scandinavian 2864. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi.
There is a
Scandinavian
plane coming in
2864.
shortly who doesn't have clearance yet. Scandinavian 540. Runway 04 right, clear to land. There's a Ryanair coming in to land soon as well. Very
Runway
nice.
04 right. Clear to land.
Right.
Scandinavian
Just need to keep
540.
my eye on what's going on
Apron,
here.
Scandinavian 909er
I
heavy
think
ready
it's
to
going
taxi.
to be okay, to be honest. I think it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. We've got loads of planes waiting to take off. Loads of planes. It's going a bit crazy right now. Scandinavian 1655, runway 12 cleared for takeoff. I'm assuming
Runway
it's going to be this one
clear
that
for
goes
takeoff.
next.
Scandinavian 1655.
Scandinavian 34 Juliet, runway 12, line up and wait. And then this
Runway
one should
12,
filter
line
on
up and wait.
next.
Scandinavian 34 Juliet.
Oh, he needs a command box. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Snugcap 65 Bravo.
Snuck cap. I don't know.
Keslup Tower, Rhine A3 X-ray Romeo on final 04 right.
Right, good. I'm gonna move. Well, this dude needs to move, but I'm gonna wait. Oh, actually, no, it's okay. He can go. Scandinavia 909 heavy. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Scandinavian 909er heavy.
That's perfect. That's lovely. Right, where are you?
Apron. Air Portugal 53
Okay,
Papa Hotel with
good.
information golf.
Good,
Requesting
good.
push and start.
Scandinavian close up coming up. Ryanair coming in next after this one. Ryanair 3 X-ray Romeo, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land.
And Air
A3
Canada
X-ray
coming in
Romeo.
soon. Our first American plane. Look at that. Beast. It's huge. Absolutely huge. Right, let's get some takeoffs done. Trying to think, is it okay to take off? Scandinavian 34 Juliet, runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Scandinavian 34 Juliet.
Scandinavian 1655, contact Castrop departure on 124.988. Before I forget.
Castrop departure on 124.98. Scandinavian 1655. Good day.
Hopefully we're not going to have a crash here. We've got a landing plane. I can't quite see him yet. Right, this is the one that's taken off. The one we just over the one that's landing. Hopefully we don't have a crash. We've got the intersection coming up. Got my eyes out for him. He's just on this right hand side here. It's going to be fine. He's just going to miss us. Scandinavian 34 Juliet, contact Castrop departure at 124.988.
Castrop departure on 124.988. Scandinavian 34 Juliet. Good day.
Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel, pushback approved, expect runway 12.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 12.
Alright, we've got a few
Air
planes.
Portugal 53 Papa Hotel.
Right, you need the command box. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Go back, please.
Runway
There we
12,
go.
cleared for immediate takeoff. Snugcap 65 Bravo.
Damn, the sneezes are getting worse. Dear me. Yeah, we've got 5 planes to take off here, guys. That's crazy, man. Crazy. Where are you going? Scandinavian 540, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12.
Taxi to ramp, cross runway 12, Scandinavian 540.
Alright, take off. Right. Oh, we need to type it in, don't we? Contact Astrup departure on 124.98. Boom.
Negative. You've known command. Snowcat
Oh,
65
come
Bravo.
on. Contact.
April, Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel.
I wonder if I'm
ready to
spelling it wrong. Let's just try contact departure.
Castrop departure on 124.98. Snowcat 65 Bravo.
Ryanair coming in hot. What a bit of messing around with that last plane. So didn't quite get the close-up that I would have liked to have got. Air Canada 828 heavy, runway 04 right, cleared for takeoff. I mean, cleared for landing, let's say that again.
Negative. I'm in the air. Air Canada 828 heavy.
Air Canada 828 heavy, runway 04 right, cleared to land.
Runway 04 right. Clear
Right.
to land. Air Canada 828 heavy.
Red nose 3514, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Red nose 3514.
Very good. Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel.
Lovely. So you're lining up. So you red nose or a Nordic? You're a red nose. And we've got an Air Canada on his way in. We'll stay here for the close-up. We've got a Turkish plane popping up. It's quite a long way away, about 5 minutes at least, I would say. Anyway, here's our first American plane of the stream, landing here at Copenhagen. I'm going to cue that red nose to go as well in a moment. Let's get this close up. Look at that. The red maple leaf, beautiful. Red nose 3514, runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Use my next plane.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Red nose 3514.
Scandinavian 2864, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Scandinavian 2864.
Beautiful. Okay, let's swap over to the red nose who's taking off. We got 1, 2, 3, there's 4 more planes to take off. Currently waiting. Blimey. Soon gets busy, doesn't it? The plane that's landing in the Air Canada, he's just outside the monitor on the right hand side. So that's all fine. Red nose 3514. Contact Castrop departure on 124.98. Thank you very much indeed.
Castrop departure on 124.98. Red nose 3514. Good day.
Good day. Right, who's next? Scandinavian 2864, runway 12, cleared for takeoff. And the one after you.
Runway 12, clear for takeoff. Scandinavian 2864.
Scandinavian 51 Papa, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Scandinavian
Right,
51
let's get
Papa.
you moving. Ryanair 3 X-ray Romeo, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12.
Taxi to ramp, cross the runway 12. Rhine A3 X-ray Romeo.
Good. Good, good.
Castrop Tower, Turkish 5 Sierra Whiskey on final 048.
Scandinavian 2864, contact Castrop departure at 124.98.
Departure on 124.908, Scandinavian 2864. Good day.
Good day to you. Let's watch the Ryanair cross the runway so I can get the next plane going. Scandinavian 5-1 Papa, runway 12, cleared for takeoff. And we'll get the next plane
Runway
landed
12,
as well.
cleared for takeoff. Scandinavian 5-1 Papa.
Turkish 5 Sierra Whiskey, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Turkish 5 Sierra Whiskey.
Good, good. Here's our next takeoff. Scandinavian 909 heavy, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Scandinavian 909 heavy.
We've got the Air Canada just there on the right hand side. Using a bit more runway, this plane. Scandinavian 5-1 Papa, contact Castrop departure at 124.9 Good.
Castrop departure on 124.908. Scandinavian 5-1 Papa. Good day.
Right, let's get you moving. Air Canada 828 heavy, taxi to ramp, cross runway 12.
Taxi to ramp, cross runway 12. Air Canada 828 heavy.
Good, 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 good. Scandinavian 909, runway 12 cleared for takeoff. Oh wait, you're a heavy.
April. Speedbird 815 Charlie with information hotel.
Ooh, Speedbird.
Requesting push and start.
Scandinavian 909 heavy, runway 12 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff.
Right, who's the next plane?
Scandinavian
Air
909
Portugal.
heavy.
Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel, runway 12 line up and wait.
Runway 12, line up and wait. Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel.
And crossing the
Castrop
runway
Tower,
there,
Scandinavian
nice and
2534
safe, good,
on
good.
final 048.
Speedbird wants to push back. It'll be a beautiful sight indeed. Scandinavian 2534, runway 04 right, clear to land.
Runway 04 right, clear to land. Scandinavian 2534.
Very good. Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel, runway 12 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 12, cleared for takeoff. Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel.
Lovely. Look how much runway this guy's using, holy crap. Scandinavian 909 heavy, contact Castrop departure on 124.9
Castrop departure on 124.908. Scandinavian 909 heavy. Good day.
Lovely. Good day. Turkish coming in. And Air Portugal taking off. Guys, I have some news for you. This is our last takeoff of the stream. We're going to do one more takeoff, one more landing. In-game time coming up to 1 PM. So that seems like a good place to stop. Today's stream plan was 11 AM to 1 PM. So it did get a little bit cut short because of that crash, but never mind. It is what it is.
Requesting push and start.
Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel, contact Castrop departure at 124.9 Thank you, sir.
Castrop departure on 124.908. Air Portugal 53 Papa Hotel.
Right, last landing then.
Castrop Tower, lose air 5437 on final 04 right.
So, last landing, everyone. You were wondering how long the stream was going to be, weren't you? Sadly, I can't do as long as Monday. That was really very much a one-off, long stream. I just had the time to kill, basically. So that's why we did it. But sadly, not so today. Some time constraints. But never mind. You know, you've got longer than 1 hour and closer to 2 hours as well. At 1 hour 40 currently. But yeah, I always do enjoy Copenhagen. I love the Ryanairs, the EasyJets, the British Airways. Just missing Jet 2, that's all. So there we go, last landing of the day. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Copenhagen is a nice, chill airport. You know, you're never too busy. You're never too quiet. It's just chill, and that is nice. Okay, let's go back to the menu. So this is only going to include the planes that we did in the first hour. So we can only estimate how much we did earlier, but that's 31 altogether, so that's like one plane every 2 minutes from start to finish, basically, plus the planes from earlier. I reckon we probably did about 40 altogether. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So back to here. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the Copenhagen stream. It is quite a popular airport on this channel. Looking at my stream statistics over the past year, it's right up there in sort of the top 10. So that's good. Big shout out to Erisama, Gold Patreon member. Guys, if you want to be a Patreon member, get some behind the scenes sneak peeks what I get up to when I'm not streaming. There you go. It's patreon.com/ATC Harry. If you don't fancy Patreon, we've got YouTube memberships. We only need one more membership actually to unlock 5 more additional emojis, so feel free to smash that join button. The bronze tier is cheaper than Twitch, guys, and it gets you a badge, it gets you emojis and a ton of other bits and pieces, so check it out. Press join now. Don't fancy doing any of that? You can support the stream with a donation. Click the link at the top of the chat. All donations gratefully appreciated. And there we go. That's it. The next stream is going to be Lisbon on Friday. Still thinking about next week's schedule. It's still very much up in the air. There's a few ideas, but I'm going to wait until we're much closer to Friday before I make any final decisions on what's going on next week. 07s, everyone. Thank you for an amazing stream. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I will see you on Friday. Good night.